Hello there, my name is Metembe Thomas Chuma and Sunday edition with Tyrone. How are you, Tyrone?
I'm good, man. I am great. How you doing?
Yeah, fantastic. So today, and we're doing this thing. What have we learned from 2019?
Yes.
And yeah, so we prepared our lists over here, and Tyrone's going to start, and then he's going to say his thing, and he's going to explain the why, and then I'm going to get into mine, and then it's going to be a back and forth, and then you guys are going to tell us who won.
Really?
Who won the year?
We never say this was supposed to be a competition. This is not supposed to be a competition, brother.
Fine. It's not a competition. Yes. So
Yes.
get to it.
Okay. 2019 was a great year. I'm not going to lie. I was. I spent half of it. I think the first half of it, it was nothing. But then, the other half.
You picked up the pace.
Yeah, the other half.
Got into
I
the
think
race.
I learned a lot of things that I could have learned in the first half. So I think the greatest thing that I've learned. No, I'm not going to do this in a matter of which
from
one is
best
the
to
biggest.
west.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
going to do
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
I should just
Well,
give them.
ah.
The first one that I have on the list is I learned how to be self-sufficient.
Wow. That's a pretty cool one.
Yeah.
So tell us more.
I learned how to rely on myself. You know, like we are very far from our parents right now. Like we are in this foreign world, and you have to, like, you don't have to be every time you get something you have to talk to your mom and be like, Mom, I need this, Mom, I'm facing this. No, I think this year it's taught me how to rely on myself on a number of things, like emotionally, physically, financially. Yes, think about it. Like, I'm now doing certain things where I bought a new phone, I bought a new laptop. That's just great. Yeah.
A man cooks himself one meal and certainly is self-sufficient.
Yeah, no, it's the baby steps that we are taking. It's the baby
That's pretty
steps.
cool. For me, and the first thing, exactly like you said, would say I started the year quite slow, and then I'm finishing strong. You know, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. So my first thing that I've learned is that you can't be everything to everyone. I think it's in a song by J. Cole, Sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
And I've learned to apply that to my life, which is like you just can't run everyone's race. You can't be like, hey, good night to this person, and be like, hey, good night, hi, yeah. And you can't be friends with everybody, you know.
Yeah.
So at a certain point, you need to take care of you, and take care.
You who matters.
And try to do your best to take care of people that are trying to take care of you too.
Yeah. That is a very powerful one.
Oh, thank
I
you.
like it. It says, but you remember that J. Cole says, I want to be your love, your best friend, Spider-Man. He wanted to be Spider-Man, Batman, and I think he wanted to be everything.
But then in the beginning, he accepts
You can
that
be
you can be everything
everybody.
to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But then he wants to, but he can't.
Oh, he can't. He wants to, but he can't.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah. You do you want to be everything to everybody sometimes?
No, I think like it just drains all your energy. I think trying so hard to please people, it drains your energy. You
don't have time
you just
for
can't. Yeah, you don't have time for yourself. So advice to anyone who's listening, please don't try it. Like, why would you bother to try to be everything
it's
to
a
everybody?
lot of pressure for no reason.
Yeah. Just try to be good to the people who matter. Okay, so we are moving to my second.
Yeah, second one.
I learned to be a better person, I'd say. Now let me explain this one. Like this one, I learned this in a very hard way.
Living your best life.
No, like a better person to people.
In terms of what?
This one, that's why I'm saying I learned this a very hard way because, you know, I wouldn't say a relationship, but then something happened during the course of the year that made me realize that I was not such a very good person as I thought I was.
You thought you were a good person.
I thought I was a very good. I was a very good person.
Isn't that a first sign that you're not a good person?
But then I didn't know about it. I just thought I was a very good person. But then something happened during the course of the year that made me realize, no, I might not be as good as I thought I was. Because I did something that was very terrible and we had not talked about it. Like those things that we are supposed to talk about. But then I didn't talk about, we didn't talk about it. Then we had to talk about it later. So it made me
uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was very uncomfortable. So it made me realize that you have to be a very good person to people and you have to learn to talk.
Yeah,
I'm learning that that is very communication is very, very important.
Yeah, it's quite important.
Because I am that kind of a person who I would say I didn't know how to express myself in words. Like there's certain things that I just see something that I don't like, then I'll be like, okay, maybe I'll make an action to, no, I don't like this. Then if that person doesn't see that I don't like it, then I'm like, I'll just forget it. And then I'm trying to speak my mind out. Yeah,
you are trying to be a more disagreeable person.
Exactly. Like we do not have to agree every time. Even if we are friends, we do not have to agree every time and stuff. So
yeah,
I learned how to say my mind out.
That's a pretty cool one, because I've always also struggled with that one. I have a bit of a problem with conflict.
Yeah,
I don't like it very much. I don't like to engage in that, but
especially with the people you care about. That is very difficult.
I still need to improve on that one.
That is very true.
So mine, the second one is, I learned that you can be anything, but you can't be everything. And I know it sounds like I'm playing with these words.
Yeah, like explain yourself. You can be you can be anything,
but you can't be everything.
Okay,
like you've got a choice.
Yeah,
and you can be this one thing and be very good at it, but you can't be good at everything.
Yeah, that is very great.
Because I realized that I tried to do that with everything that I tried to do.
Yeah.
I tried to write a rap song. I want to be the best ever that I ever did it.
Yes.
Tried to design a website. I want to be
the best
Google.
Ever.
Yeah, I want to wake up and I'm Google the next day.
Yeah.
But then I get up on stage. I want to be Seinfeld next day. You can't do that, you know.
Yeah.
So just calm down and relax.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
So you're saying like you have you're trying all these things. Instead, focus your energy on one thing. You learn how to focus your energy on one thing and develop that.
And also manage my expectations too.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I'm playing the long game. I'm not playing the short game.
That is very true. Like I think if you get to manage your expectations, like you are getting into a place and you know that you're not going to get a lot of things. You're avoiding unnecessary disappointments.
You know, I'm in this thing for the coming 5 years or 10 years. If it doesn't give me returns, then
in the first year, then
it's okay. It's okay. And then after 12 years, that's when I'm like, okay, I need to leave this alone.
Yeah, that is very true.
But you can't do that with marriage. You can't marry someone like that.
Imagine you get to just take care, then you're like, oh, we are going to work it out along the way. But then I think it works sometimes. Honestly, I think it does.
Don't try it. I don't want to be the guy also you'll be calling and you'll be like,
you've never been in such a relationship.
No,
you start off like maybe.
No.
You know, like maybe you were just pushed by circumstances and.
Oh. What happened with this other chick who apparently is not my ex? Because apparently we never dated. It's okay, Shamis. It's fine. I know we said we don't say names here.
You consider?
I thought we were exes.
Okay.
Apparently not.
You're not.
We're not exes.
I think we all have that person.
We just people. I don't know what she thought we were doing. This is not about me. This is not about me. This is about you. That's the third one.
Okay. My third one is going to be I learned how this was this is something that I enjoyed. I actually enjoyed this.
What?
I learned how to talk to people with suicidal thoughts. Yeah. Like I'm not supposed to. Okay, I'm not going to.
We should leave it.
No, but then like I can talk about it. Like okay, what I learned: if you have a friend or a family member that has suicidal thoughts, I think the best thing that you should do about it is listen. Like it's best. That's the best thing that you had to. I had to watch videos on YouTube and read articles and everything. The best thing that you could ever do is listen. Listen to
Tando, listen.
Yes. Like, sometimes we all want to be heard.
Yeah, that's
you know,
the thing with people.
like you want to be heard. You want to. You want someone. Like you want someone who is just there to listen to you.
Yeah.
I also want someone who is just there to listen to me. I have my friends whom I just call, and maybe I just want to talk. Like I want,
and you just ramble.
Yeah, just leave it like that.
I do that with Sasha.
That's exactly what I do. I do that with my best friend. I just call her, then I just ramble everything. Then later I give her a chance to speak. So there are certain people with suicidal thoughts. I think the best thing you could ever do is just listen to them and do not judge. Like it's like, understand their point. Like take it from their side, understand them, get into their shoes and try to.
If it was me.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's quite insightful. And
have you ever encountered a person with suicidal thoughts?
Does myself count? I would never kill myself, but I can say I've never thought about it. But I've came to the conclusion that I would never kill myself.
Okay.
I've decided. Yeah, it's for me, like killing yourself, and it's just something that is too much to leave with people behind.
Exactly.
Exactly. I've got so many people that know me and some of them
so many people
like
that care
me,
about you.
Yeah, I don't want to leave them with that. It's like, I saw him at the gym. I could have said something.
Exactly. Exactly.
I could have texted him back. I don't want to leave anyone with that kind of stuff.
That is
that's something that is very heavy to leave people with.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do it. So number 3 for me is 3, and
yeah, I think so.
You save people who want to be saved.
Okay.
Yeah.
You save people who want to be saved.
You save people who want to be saved.
Explain yourself.
I answered what like when you're a lifeguard and someone is drowning.
Yes.
You don't go there with your hands. You give them your feet.
Okay.
So that in a situation where they cannot
reach for your feet.
It's them, not you.
Okay. Because if you get there with your hands,
they might pull you down with them.
And even after that, even if like you try so hard and you fail, like you might end up going deep because you are trying to reach them by your hand.
Yeah, because I noticed this with a lot of friends of mine, or some friends of mine, right? They'll be in this dark place and they're angry and vengeful and stuff like that, and then you try to be like, the world is also positive, you could do this and do that and do that and do that. Then they're like, yeah, but what, and I realize there's nothing that is as pointless as wasting your energy on someone who doesn't want to waste their energy on themselves.
Yeah, that is
not even on me, on themselves.
On themselves, yeah. Like you're trying to help them, but then they do not see a problem in that. I think there is nothing we can do about that.
Just let them go. Just cut them loose, my man.
Like I think the best thing that you could do is try to show them that this is a problem, and if they continue not to see the problem, then
it's no point. It's no point.
Yeah, that one was a nice one. Okay, is for me. I tried skating. 2019 I tried skating for some reasons. But yeah, I tried skating. I am pretty good. I tried they use this technique that they
kick
do.
Flip.
Yeah, like kick flip.
Wow.
I tried it.
The man can kick flip.
No, I cannot. I cannot. But then I tried it, and there was this one day I think I had an ankle injury, but then it was not that bad. Then I survived. I think this other day I tried skating down the road. Then I survived because that time my skateboard, it was broken. Like it went under this car. A car was coming from behind. Then I realized that it was moving way too fast. Then I had to jump from the skateboard. Then the skateboard went under the car and it was broken.
Would be talking about a different story right
exactly. now. I know. But still, I have another skateboard. But then, yeah.
You've grown out of that phase.
Yeah.
Me too. I still have mine here. I'm out of that phase. So I think this is going to be the last one. And would say, even if it rains, it could be worse. That's my final one. That's my last one. Would say
because even if it rains,
it could be worse.
It still could be worse.
Because I've seen a lot of terrible videos on WeChat and on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Like those videos that really give you nightmares and stuff.
Now I'm just thinking about another one.
I saw this one with the guys with the machete, and then this other one of the guy that was having relations with a young girl. Then this other guy that was banning.
Yeah, I think that's another day was banning.
And the time during the xenophobic attacks and
there are a lot of very bad things.
Dude. Like you see those videos and then you realize, wow.
Yeah.
Could be way worse.
That is what it is.
Could be I could be that guy.
Imagine.
Yeah. So guys, wherever you are, whatever you have, and I want you to know that it could be worse.
Yeah, that is it.
Yeah, you may be sitting at home with no electricity right now, but it could be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
Cause I think I like this one. Because for me I've been complaining a lot about 2019. I'm not going to lie. Like I got to the point where I was like, I think I would say if someone would ask me my age right now, I would be a year less. Because like 2019 was a terrible year. Like I
been worse.
Exactly. Like
you
I got
that
to
guy.
appreciate that. Because there are a lot of people who didn't make it. You know,
no, like the people who didn't make it are way better than some of the people who made it. But then, with some of the stuff that they're carrying in their minds and that they've seen and that has happened to them.
Exactly,
dude.
So I think I like that very much. Like it got me to realize that I have a lot of things to think about this 2019. So my last one is going to be I'm going to owe it to God. After everything, it just made me. I'm not there, but then I'm just around.
Yes, he is around.
Yeah.
If the devil is listening, I want you to know that this man is around. He's not there yet, so it's an easy target for you.
No,
you don't have to do a lot of work.
You
can even send an intern.
That is very, very not true.
Do you think the devil is interns?
Nah, they will not make it.
How do you think he has got senior demons if he doesn't have interns?
He does have interns, I think.
So like then you work your way up.
I think he gives them grades. Like this one is going to be the low range. Then there are the seniors over there.
The seniors that sent for super missions.
Yeah.
All right. So I think this has been a fine show.
Yeah.
The best that we've done. Arguably.
We tried not to sway out of conversation. This
was one of the best productions that we've done.
Yeah, this was great
so far. So if you're listening to this, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You are a true person who likes the Son of
Karma.
So and then I might be giving out t-shirts. I might do a contest. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like you just send me your photo and I make the t-shirt for you. It won't have my face on it. I don't want my face all around.
Yeah. I think that is a very nice one. Like, they just send. Yeah, if you're listening to this, you just send a photo.
No, half.
Exactly.
It should be like what it's like on
your.
It should be half of your face.
No, we can do that. Like, if you send me a photo of yourself, then we still can crop it to half.
Yeah. Just have to look serious. All right, so that's the podcast.
Thank you so much for listening.
For those who listen to this podcast, I've forgotten the thing that I do.
We're talking about the t-shirts.
No, I wanted to do the thing with the preachers in the church and stuff. We're gonna end it like this anyway. Bye bye.
Nice.
Bye bye. Bye bye.